but sleep it on somehow. Somehow, hands but now. But now, you hands somehow. Somehow, you hands but now. But now, give me like I ain't a joke. True she be when you try, when I touch it, bring it down and touch it. And it will on my kid, give me my diva.
You're now listening to the best music all day, every day.
Nasikia likupea alinita siku kadhaa mwenye mikuwa superstar na wengi wao hutakata mwambia lazima triple dance. Unaanza kulia kushoto nkalia tingiza ni kama unatania. Unaanza kulia kushoto nkalia tingi alafu basi nipe somehow hands but now you hands somehow you hands but now. I keep it live. You could be 24, easy with that na form. Na fungua can phone, academic perform. Ni wa uko 44, so not know where I'm from. The job me perform, I can take 20 home. Na ukaenda bro, sina cheki vile ngala tunatenda. Bro, sajua bunda huka mua kunitenda. Bro, kuniambia sikuwa na dom na kupenda. After umekenda, so una return to sender. Sitaki kukushua umtaki. Najua kwa kuna kitu imebaki. Fanya ninge live ni kushtaki. Pole bas, kama nikufunze kudance. Nza kulia, kushoto nkalia. Tingiza ni kama una
Wagwana.
Nza kulia, kushoto
Wagwana. 6 minutes past the top of the hour.
somehow
It's almost summertime, literally. Summer jumps are getting out. You guys are feeling the vibe. I hope it's not flooding on your end like in the 254. Yes, but that is Ndovuku featuring Color Blue playing right here on the middle of the 21st century. Karibuni sana. Hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Tuesday and wishing you a beautiful, healthy, productive day. Whatever you're gonna be doing, be safe and have a great day. But Karibuni to another episode of the Reaction Time every Tuesday and Thursday right here on the middle of the 21st century. My name is Joby. Every Tuesday and Thursday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. we get to discuss different videos regarding entertainment, political, anything that literally is on our tabs. We get to discuss that, and I hope you guys tune in to react with us. But we have Shmani and Kamlesh in the building as well. Karibuni.
Thank you so much. Wagwan, beautiful, amazing people. Welcome to the Reaction Time. Let's react, let's talk, and let's find out what you're reacting to. The Come Here City, the Money Dance. Welcome.
God damn it. Yeah, it's Kamlesh, man. You know, kuna baridi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mungu, GLE kona heated seats. Yeah, man. Yeah, enjoy, let's have a good time. A lot is happening. So I hope we react to some fun stuff.
Yep. How you guys doing? Mko tu. You
Hapo
guys
tu.
look bored.
Hapo tu.
Are you okay?
Hapo tu. Hapo tu.
Yeah. Me too, niko tu hapo. Feeling a little bit sickish, but so nisema tu dedi tukiwa kazi.
What? Si nimesikia ukiambiwa unateta, unafaa kuteta.
Ndio nimeuliza nimeteta, mimi sijateta bana. Mimi sijasema niko na issue. Yeah, kama unataka niko na issue ni shauri yako, but mimi sija complain.
I know.
Complain pia ni shida.
Complain, anakwambia ucomplain si shida na ni shida.
Sasa unataka tufanye nini? Just keep your mouth shut. But anyway, karibuni sana. As we catch up with what has been happening during the weekend, I want to start with something very amazing. Shout out to this guy. I love the way he's just returning. And I want to ask you guys first, what is your worst encounter with cookies? I don't know if we've discussed that before, but specifically with cookies or maybe brownies. Have you ever, like, could damage ever, or maybe you do something crazy that you are being told later?
Like the young we just like crazy when I was being told.
Okay.
But I remember like last year or last year but what?
Yeah.
Zile za 4. So unakumbuka ule mtu wa 400.
Yeah.
Alienda wapi?
Nani dish?
Kuna mtu alikuwa anaziletanga na anaziletanga tu na 400. You remember that guy?
Okay, me not too. So they still exist.
Sijaona huyo wafoso.
Okay.
So nikatry na nilikuwa nakata pia. Na sija seti for years. So kiliraruka nilikuwa nasikia. Alafu nakata. That's the worst thing. Like unazidishi na unakata at the same time. Nilikuwa, I don't know, I was just feeling like plain.
Yeah.
Unsettled. Na cheesy. Nilikuwa nasikia na cheesy. Like I'm going mad. That's how I felt. Like I'm not okay. Like I'm good because like nilicheka the whole night solo.
Solo.
Nilikuwa nacheka tu.
Like it took what?
Like nilikuwa tu nacheka, yani mbaya, yani I didn't understand. It was bad.
Yeah.
Ilikuwa mbaya.
So that's the worst.
Yeah, for me that's my experience. Sijakuwa na experience sana na brownies as much.
Kamlesh? Shake fanya.
Mara mingi.
Beat it.
No, they always beat me the hell
They
up.
always beat. But anyway, I don't think there's anyone strong enough for brownies or cookies.
Mi nakumbuka ingine. Nimekumbuka.
Yeah.
Was it this year tulikuwa tuna shoot video fulani?
Yeah.
And then City Boy. Sasa kuna my friend Jay. So unajua Jay anakujaga kwanza kujia kwa American accent.
Yeah.
So kila kitu anakuambia anatumia grams.
Ounces.
So I don't know, like this is just 500. This is just some isielewi, si ndio? Kumbe ni mingi, ananiambia nisikule yote.
Yeah. Ukachukua zote.
Mimi nikachukua zote na tunafaa tuingie set. Alafu I was supposed to look like msena mwenye anakuwa ilikuwa ile time ya GBV. Sasa mimi ndo napigwa. Na they all set
na pa kuact.
Na nimecram line.
Yeah.
They all set na cheka.
Yeah.
Producer na jump. Ako like nakwambia mimi ndo nilikuwa main actor. Hiyo video nilikuwa nakatwa. Cause I was just laughing the whole time. No, but let's go to serious. Za GBV napigwa.
Yeah.
Nacheka. Repeat. Alafu the whole time. Alafu najua bado sijagundua. Kwanza at first nimelishika najiambia mbona niko unsettled, nataka kwenda kutafuta food. Nikaenda kutafuta food. Nikashindwa kukula. Nasikia ni kama naanza kusema nini nanifanya. Bado sija load. Ni zile cookies nilidishi. Nimeshindwa kukula. Yani unajua kuletea gamanchis. Nilishindwa kudishi. Nilishindwa kukula kabisa. Sasa ndio najiuliza swali. Bado sija load, najiuliza swali, mbona na feel weird. Sasa nikirudi kwa nyumba ndio niko like, man, ni cookies. Sasa time ya set. Ndio sasa zinalipuka nakwambia. Naambiwa act. Shmani. Na hakuna mwenye anaweza act. Page ni mingi, hakuna mwenye anaweza ambiwa sasa uta act place yake. Alafu naongeleshwa English najibu na Kiswahili. It was weird. Naongea sheng. Ni script ya Kizungu. Nasumbu, nacheka like napigwa nafanya kwa oh my god. Nacheka, you know. It was not good.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was really. I love it. I told it is 5 SG what MG. I'm like, how do I know MG?
Tariq.
I wouldn't know. So that's why like when Tariq gives me I can never eat.
Yeah.
I did.
Proceed with caution.
Alafu ilikuwa keki. Ilikuwa keki, haikuwa cookies.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, it was bad. Yeah. How was yours been?
Mine. I want to see a Kamlesh first. If I give mine.
Man. I tend to indulge a lot in edibles. Apart from just whatever kuna gummies flani. Yeah. I don't know why ziliniambia bana niende nikalale nje.
Out of your house?
Now I was hanging with a homie tulikuwa kwa misati.
Okay.
And nilijipata tu nimelala. So kwa misati kuna driveway.
Yeah.
Like ukiingia kuna driveway, then the house is up there. Nilijipata tu kwa driveway tu saa 8 usiku, just looking at the stars. Watu wanakuja wananiuliza rada. Yeah. Apart from that, I tend to really indulge in hella alcohol and TMA.
Okay.
TMI.
Okay. Mine the first time nilienda kwa Keja na nikakaa. So thank God my stepmom alikuwa amezaa. So juu ya mtoi ndo akaisiti.
Anaonanga ni kama anaanza kuona like rotation ya earth zikiwa zimeshika.
Ndio hiyo mimi
like you feel
no,
like
nenda hivi.
Yeah, like
It's
I could see like the stars moving at my pace.
I get paranoid. Oh my God, I get paranoid. Kwanza nikakuwa like place kama Tao, I'd be super paranoid. Like it would be so obvious to anyone.
Mati hakuna.
It would be so obvious to anyone.
Cotton mouth.
So after nimepewa ma cookies na ikuwa cookies alikuwa anapenda kuletanga brownies. So akanipea nusu, akaniambia since hujawahi kula hii stuff, sitaki kupea mingi, budako ataniletea nguli na najua mimi tu ndo kupe hizi mavitu, so itakuwa tu so obvious. Sitaki uende uchome. So hiyo sikuwa ushua natoka kusaidia mzae job mapema. Ndakuja home kama tu nimechill, you know, nisaidie stepmom kupika juu amezaa. So she's in the sitting room, amewasha TV, but amezima light because of the kid. Ndio reflection ya light isimhit. Nilianza kucheka. Like ile, I don't know what was funny, but I was just laughing. So thank God I had a phone. Nikajifanya ni vitu na watch kwa Facebook. Because Facebook at that time ilikuwa na like so many funny clips. Hapo ndo akina Flaco, akina Cartoon, whatever, akina Mamito, like they were posting a bunch of funny clips. So nikajifanya ni simu, I'm watching like funny videos, ndo funny, but deep down zangu zimeshika. Like TV, na kila kitu kwa TV, it's so funny. I was really cracking. Like I had to go out, nika text different comment na Philippine na nacheka sana. So itakuwa so nifanye, ananiambia kunywa maji mob, go out, breathe in and out, alafu kuja utulie. But still, narudi na kila kitu ni funny, so I'm just laughing. Ndio tu encounter ya Shmani. The second one, nilikula mzima. Akanipea first nusu, akaniambia this is enough juu the first one vile nilikufanya, so isije itakufanya ureact aje. Na hii imemekiwa na ngwai mob, so usi overdo. Nikamwambia niachie yote, nikule moja leo na nyingine kesho ama kesho kutwa. Aliniacha nikakula yote. Zili nice, ila alafu nile the time you're not expecting. Niko kwa shop ya budangu, customer anakuja, I swear I was moving in slow mo. Like slow motion. Unasema like I was waking up hivi. I swear, like moving in slow mo. Maka my dad had to be called kwamba cheki dota yako yuko fit. Akaambia nini mbaya, naomba si feel poa, nasikia like I had to lie, but I'm really effed up. Nilibidi nimeenda ni madoze. I was waking up, that was 4. I was waking up kitu saa 3, watu washakula. Mimi ndo namkakuliza, alafu nimemka na munchies. Nauliza food iko wapi. It's super crazy. But I want to share this guy's experience. So I think actually nothing but ni millennial. Anasema him being a millennial, the worst experience he's had. Na ni crazy because I think I'll record video either kwa bado mavitu or something, because videos zake zingine akaa hivi. Anasema don't trust Gen Zs. Gen Zs will feed you bunch of crazy things ukifikiria ni candies or but hizo vitu zimetepwa like literally. So listen.
Cookies. Na millennials nataka niwaambie kwamba ukipatiwa cookies na kizazi kipotovu cha Gen Z usikule.
It was a kizazi kipotovu cha Gen Z for me. Kizazi kipotovu cha Gen Z.
Millennials nataka niwaambie kwamba ukipatiwa cookies na kizazi kipotovu cha Gen Z usikule. Usikule. Ukipatiwa cookies, sio cookies unapatiwa, ni bangi. I'm talking out of experience. Nimejibebesha aibu lori 16 ndugu zangu. Niko na aibu. Nimefanya mambo ya aibu kwa sababu ya kubugia cookies ambazo nilipewa na Gen Z. Wakaniambia ati cookies mtu kula moja, kulangi mbili, one time zili moja asubuhi, moja lunch, moja jioni. Ndugu zangu ni
unasikia alipewa 1 times 3. Hakula moja asubuhi.
Sasa ile ilikuwa cookies, hiyo ni pill sama.
Yeye alipewa cookies. Sasa kaambiwa hizi cookies usikule na like kula it's like dawa na imeandikwa 1 times 3. Moja asubuhi, saa 7 na jioni. So after jioni I think ndio kula jioni zilikuwa zisha nice, ndio ikamfanya hivyo.
Cookies kama 16. Kutoka hapo nasikia nilitoka hapo mbio nikakimbia kwa mama mboga, nikamspank makalio, nikamwambia what's up big mama.
Imagine kwenda kwa mama mboga kusikia the next day, even if you were drunk,
I
like
know.
you really went to the lowest. No,
Because
the
mama
lowest,
mboga
but
anajuanga kila kitu.
like you really na saizo mtu ajuange maybe shit kukuhusu kwa penye unaishi, then hiyo siku like aibu yote inatokea, watu wanako like wanakuanga hivi,
you look thick as FUCK. So niko na loli kama 16 za aibu zimepakiwa kwangu. Aibu sijui nitapeleka wapi. Ndugu zangu ni amkini. Namba nilitoka hapo mbio nikaenda kwa mama kama uanga mwenye wanga anatupikia kiveri, anatuletea, nikamhug. Na mama kama ako ni mtu kama wa miaka 56 kama sikosei. So nyumba 10 ameniambia I have so many questions to answer. Chifu anasema I have so many questions to answer kwa sababu ya kubugia cookies za jenzi. Ndugu zangu ni amkini, hiki kizazi kipotovu kinatumaliza. So kipatoa cookies na jenzi usikule. Hata chakula usikule. Junu anguzi wa madawa za kulevya.
It is his expression for me. The terms he's really using, walanguzi wafa. This is super crazy. But on to the next one, now to serious conversations. There is many trending conversations, especially today, of so many young girls. And I'm not even talking about girls at the age of 19. Before I get to that, kuna mtoto wa 8 years old amepatikana dead in Kilifi. And that is after going missing and found with injuries and broken hand. And then there's another child who has been found, a 3-year-old, in that Daraka Mthevi, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, missing and dead. So those are 2 kids. Mind you, kuna video, I think kuna picture ya mtoto amekuwa kivaa pia sweta ya red, amevaa sweta ya red has been going viral. You could see it on people's status like a lot. Yeah, the mom is still looking for that child. Like amekuwa post videos on TikTok saying, I'm not gonna stop like looking for my kids. So that is another, this trend of I don't know, should we first blame our government and our security, because the matters of watoi kumiss ijanza leo imekuwa, but I feel like it's been now very consistent. Like it's no longer something people are scared to do. Number one, the raping of kids, they are found dead, especially like 2 baby girls. Like it's really like the situation has really risen a lot. Now this is happening, you can see, to 3-year-old, 8-year-old. There's a 19-year-old. Shout out to this. I love the way this mama put up everything. Kuna 19-year-old, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5 mwenye umelipiwa shule, college, umesema unataka kwenda college, umemaliza high school, you wanna go to college. Your parents do everything they can, because college is not cheap, literally. Let's be very honest. University is not cheap. Parents go through a lot, like I think especially that time, kujinyima to ensure you graduate and you pursue the career you really want. If you ask outside, huku nje kuna wazazi wengi watakwambia vitu zenye wamefanya, even to the point of selling mashamba. Like she doesn't care if atabaki bila, bora to give you what you really deserve, you know. But then wewe kazi yako ni kwenda kutafuta wanaume, you know. Your priority is how, number one, you think I have freedom, and it's not you thinking about how you can protect your freedom too. Si kwenda ukijirusha kila mahali, understanding that the world is full of vampires and hyenas. I don't know if this comes from a point of you not being educated by your parents, amani, you being ignorant. There's the 22-year-old from, I think, UON, Ule de Malidedi, from the 6th floor. And then you can see the guy actually is someone who's not, this is not the first time he's been accused of something. He's been accused of rape last year. Yeah. But the fact he was allowed to walk scot-free tells a lot about our government, how they are letting rapists and murderers to just be wanatembea huku nje, na yet they do the same mistakes on repeat. Because kumbuka 2024, the way we had so many cases of women dying.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So many. And the fact that this is still going on and it's not being addressed to kuna women representatives, akina pasaris, wanafanyanga nini?
They talk and support the president.
It's super crazy. So listen to this lady. I'm going to share this and I'll share incidents that have been going. I was shocked during the weekend video nilikuwa nasikia TikTok. The things going on out here, to the point where uende kudedi. The things that are happening in clubs, I was shocked personally. If this is true, man, you need to be careful. You need to be really careful.
Madems, nimekuja kwa address Madems mpo, Madems, nimekuja kwa address au watoto wetu. Watoto wa miaka 19.
Hebu na ukae venye una sound. Na msichana.
I really love her though.
Na ana sound mwizi.
She bleached.
Fine, but bleach hadi sauti.
Wow.
God damn it. What? Acha nikwambia mimi nilikuwa ngoja na chikule dem wale wawili wale wanakuanga sijui ghetto sijui nani. Nilikuwa ngoja huyo bana. What the god damn. Madems.
Mpaka 24. How much is enough? How much is enough? Mutauliwa mpaka lini na wanaume kwa BNBs ama malodgings? Wewe ulipelekwa pale university na mzazi wako ukasome ama ulipelekwa uanze kutafuta wanaume? Wewe unajua mimi nasema nini?
Siwezi reconcile sura yake na sura na vijana vocabulary. Like they do not match. Like I cannot reconcile her voice, her vocabulary, and her face. She looks like she should sound really polished. Yeah. But Wango.
Mama kwa sacrifice anatoa chenye yako nayo, anatoa pesa zake zote kwa bank, anauza mpaka plot, akupeleke pale university.
Ile kuzo wako mzee mwenye amekataa kuzeeka. Na ana sound tu hivyo anaku advising nikae ndio mama yako.
Uko practice, uko daktari, uko nurse, uko engineer, lakini tena pale uwezi kaa. Nyama imetoka hivi nje. Unatoka nje kutafuta wanaume, mnauliwa. Kwa nini mnakosea wazazi hivyo? Why? Kwa nini mnakosea wazazi hivyo? Kwa nini mnatuma mzazi aliye machozi? Kwa nini mnapandisha wazazi blood pressure? Na umepeleka pale shule ukasome. Kwa nini usisome mama na ngoje na wanaume utapata ukitoka? Wanaume hawaishangi, wanaume bado wako. Hata ukimaliza university utapata bado wao wanaume. Kwa nini msitulie kwa shule msome? Na wasichana mmekuwa cheap sana. Nikiwaambia mnasemaga challenge mmekuwa ash. No, mmekuwa so cheap. Sio ni mjuna chat na mtu leo na umjui na anakuita BNB. Kwanza Kilimani kileleshwa. Anakuita BNB. Watu wengi nimesikia ni washirikina. Wacha niwaambie leo. Wanachukua wasichana wadogo ndio wanafanya sacrifice. Na wao. Nilisikia mwingine akisema alijipata akiwa unconscious. Na hao watu wanamsurround, wanamwani.
You all remember that story where it was Shmani, right? Where like that girl alikato sijui mkono and like you remember that story you shared? Ukumbuki mwenye alikuwa na alikuwa na dem sijui aliamka kama heal. This is it right here.
Yep.
God damn it. Hey.
It even gets worse because sasa vitu zinahappen kwa club hata
wanafanya wako na manager wanafanya vitu zao hapo. Ni kama wanataka kumtoa kafara. Alafu unafanyia hivyo kitu inachanganyikiwa, unaweza jirushia kwa dirisha. Kama unajua kama ni unajirusha sababu unatolewa kafara. Kwa nini unataka kuuawa na watu? Kwa nini msijiheshimu? Kwa nini msikuwe na class? Pia wazazi tumefail our kids big time because of tabia zetu sisi wazazi. Kwanza sasa single mothers na wale watoto wana wazazi wanalea watoto wao peke yao. Tumefail watoto wetu big time. Ask me why. Kuna tabia zingine za wazazi tunafanya na utakangi kuongea na watoto wako. Lazima kama mzazi ukae chini ongea na mtoto wako. Msichana kama uko na watoto wasichana wakalishe chini, mwambie mwanaume mzuri ni babako na brother zako kama wako. Hawa wanaume wengine unaona pale nje ni masimba, ni mafisi.
Man, sometimes I don't know. But sijui ni siku gani what happened. I think hizi two cases za madem kudedi. Na mimi nilimehit personally as a lady. Niko like, do you know the fact that we get sexually assaulted on a daytime? You can imagine usiku vitu zina happen. Like on a daytime, men feel very comfortable. Anataka tu akushike and that should be okay, you know. Now you should not talk about it, you know. You should be comfortable the fact umenishika haga ama umenishika boob. and then you wanna act like it's actually not intentional. They do it intentionally, especially kwa gari. Mi kama kuna kitu nachukia kwa gari ni kuona mtu akifanya sijui aje mkono.
Kama alisema eti anaonanga boy ana wank kwa magari. Eti maboy wana wanking, imagine. She was talking about it. Nini mlishana hiyo video?
No.
It was she was like, the next time I see a man eti mwanaume imagine amekaa kando yake na ako hivi. Na anamwangalia kwa macho na hadi attends. Niko like, hizi ni gari gani? Imagine on a public vehicle.
Now you see, and that's even assault literally either way. I don't know. It is. Cause what the fuck are you doing in front of me? So ufike kwako endo ka watch mavitu unaweza watch zikusaidie. Ama utafute mtu mnatafutananga na yeye. This is so crazy. I always think like it's really hurting to see these cases of madem kuliwa every day, and you wake up sometimes to think about your friend, your sister.
Lakini watu kuinjwa kwa audacity. Ati uko kwa matatu na nyonga kwa umeangalia dem kwa macho. Ako like
alafu nataka kuwe guilty maybe alivaa kitu fupi.
Yeah, because that's what they love saying. It was your fault. You had something short.
Basi kama alikuwa amevaa kitu short, si basi akili yako ndio short.
Kosi
ni makila kitu. Anaweza kufanyia kitu yote, anaweza akakunyonga, anaweza akakuvunja na anaweza akakuua. Kwa hivyo be careful ukienda pale kwenda kunini. Ndio ingiza kufanya kitu afanyake kama anajua mami aliniambia. Are you getting my point? Because pia sisi wazazi tuko na tabia mbaya. And let me tell you something, wazazi. Kama uko hapo kwa 45, unaelekea 50.
Which I feel like actually most of this is being contributed to by parents. I do agree personally. Yes, there's you taking care of yourself, but have you been told and taught? I think we've talked about that a couple of times, that safety starts with you. You know, where's the danger was trusting to see familia yako. Hata familia yako, they'll betray you. Like that still happens in different angles. You know, you can't, I feel like it comes from parents, and the fact that we've grown up with a generation of folks who are scared to talk about sexual relationships or sex and the things that you'd encounter out there, like nisaidie nisipitie vitu nipitia. I feel like that's how it's supposed to be seen. The same thing you were saying yesterday, you don't want someone to go through something that you've gone through, so you'd rather save them early, and that should start by you giving the moment imefika dole niambie ukweli. And personally I'd shout out to my dad, because he said it very clear, brav, ukianza kulala na wanaume hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi, these are the consequences. As a nakwambia kama mtoto wangu na kama mwanaume. I'm not telling you as your dad at this point. I'm telling you as a man. If you do this and this and this, and men love doing this and this and this, it's gonna be on you. So if you don't have the mindset to understand who is joking with you, who is serious with you, kitakuramba mara mingi na watakutumia, and they step on you. It's crazy because it's reality of what we used to be told. Ati sijui wanaume watakutumia na kuachanisha hapo. I've seen so many women in that condition. Many.
Let's just say like see wanaume. People will use you and leave you. You know, like because
this aspect we're talking about ladies and
even and I have to give the other side of the aisle as well. Okay. Like in modern society, it goes both ways. Okay, like kitambo, it used to be like men will come, whatever, patia we watoto, and they duck.
Yeah.
They go to buy milk and they never come back.
Yeah.
Nowadays, hadi ni dema nakwambia we toka huko hivi mimi nitalea watoto. You know. Oh yeah, like especially like when hypergamy applies, but in society, like it goes both ways. But especially for the girl child out here, man, is rough. It's rough. It's really rough out here. Especially when you have no self-value, when your highest asset is your body. Okay.
When there's no love at all.
Yeah, and especially if you, and I don't say this like, if you've never really been appreciated and you're looking for appreciation in society.
Kitakuramba.
Yeah.
Kitakuramba a couple of times.
Tajua kwa nini nyanya ni expensive.
It's crazy, but literally to fast forward of what she's saying about the parents and women dying, I want to share this story of this lady, but first let me share this one.
I'll try to be brief. hii kitu nime-notice ninaniuma, nikasema acha leo niongee. Initoke huko nipige mawe wakusikia sikie, but I'll be a big sister to someone, hata kama ni just one person anisikie. Ladies, especially young ladies, the early aged ladies of 20 to 25, when wanaita na wao sana. Tafadhali tupige hii kitu inaitwa pombe polite. Tupige kitu inaitwa pombe polite. Sijui competition, sijui nini. I don't know what it is.
I do agree. I feel like there is competition of drinking, you know, and it's low-key being done. It's not really that, you know, ati kama kitambo watu walikuwa na kunywa mzinga sijui napiga sijui Jack Daniel Hennessy type shit. Nah, people are really
quantity.
People are really drinking.
Ndio na video ile dem na chali yake.
Mgani yule alikuwa na ile backless dera or something.
Mwenye zake zilikuwa nje.
Mwenye alikuwa na yule mwenye alitry kupanda nduthi akaanguka.
There was one that was fighting with the boyfriend na msewa nduthi. Then she had like this dare, I think the dare. And she was like fighting with the boyfriend and stuff. And then the conversation was, are we getting a generation of women who are losing it in alcohol? Eti mademu wanakata. I think that was a lot of the conversation that is happening. But do we agree or not? Like
it's
literally
true.
I don't think mimi nakwambia, like I've seen families where mama ndio alikuwa anakata wa baba wakati before. I don't think it's a conversation of like women are drinking more. I don't think ifai kukua eti mademu wasikunywe, unaelewa? I definitely just the same women and men. It's not an issue when it comes to alcoholism. I just think it's not an issue of gender. It's mademu wana, cause like when gender is applied, inakani kama, this is my thought. When gender ni kama wufai ama mademu wako anakunywa kitambo, but I saw that unajua ama siji you're viewed when you drink as a woman, or there's some judgmentals that come, or judgments that come with it and stuff like that. We should definitely agree there's increase of alcohol consumption in the society. Watu wanalewa sana. Youth kila mtu analewa. And it is going on a wrong. It's not a matter of, cause like as much as tuseme mademu wanakata, man, maboy wanakata, wanaruka, wanalala kwa mademu. Unajua, like go to a bar just on Friday, right? Tulikuwa madem 5 na wavulana ka 20 ama 30. Unajua, or 20 men, ungeweza hesabu madem. So it's not a matter of gender. I just feel like women saizi waogopi has bag to show like there's no shame,
because kitambo it could be judged.
There was that shame, there was so it's I feel like it's a matter of the society is drinking a lot, not like madam to what or madam wanakata.
But I feel like our point was, before you talk, our point was kukata si mbaya, but kata hivyo exactly jielewe mali uko, because there is drinking and you can't completely even understand where you are. You're chaotic, you don't want to go home, you want to sleep where you are. There's many videos ya mademu wamepatikana kwa mtaro. Kuna hii I think ilikuwa tu juzi Nakuru, dem alikuwa like literally she's all full of sewage and she doesn't want to be helped. She's being chaotic, she's abusing everyone around her who's trying to help her. So the moment the people within your community or society can see this, next time tukiona hadi mtu anakupiga na uko maji, tatana na wewe. Unaona? And that's how you can see these cases of people dying, or women dying, especially drunk and unconscious to do what was happening. They are a lot. Again, ulale hapo kwa mtaro, kuna mwanaume ajali. Sadly, there's niggas who don't give a shit. Hapo, exactly. Opportunity. Hapo, it's so crazy. That shit also blows my mind. How do you even do that? How do you even fucking do that? It's super crazy. But I feel like, there's more openness of people drinking, like women, where they are no longer scared, but there should be moderation, like to moderate. Nimona kuna video ilikuwa nasakile 2 weeks ago ya dem alikuwa anatry kuruka gate, and the way alidunda, sijui kama uliona hiyo video, like she was fighting Mawochi, sijui kwa resort gani Eldoret or something, then akatry kuvuka kwa gate. she really felt so bad. So kwa akili yangu niko like damn, if kama nione mimi na nione kitu kaa hii, actually na reduce pombe, cause number one, this is just aibu kwangu, but I'm risking my life, cause next nitaruka kutoka wapi, nikiwa maji nikifikiria it's safe or I can land, you know.
I have a friend of mine alianguka last year. Alitoka bar. Hata tu not last year, 2 years ago. Toka bar satiza alikuwa akataga sana. Alafu unajua gates zao ziko na zile chuma. Ilipatikana kama hana.
Amejidunga.
Alikufa.
Yeah, what I was going to say is, like, I definitely get your point. Society is consuming alcohol to a whole other perspective. And then social media is amplifying it. Okay, like kitambo, there was alcohol consumption, but we didn't all have like a, let's say like a bad behavior marketplace where we'd go and find your shenanigans the last Friday, or your shenanigans the 3 weeks ago. Now there is, okay,
because
and
of the phone.
Yeah, and then you have to remember, nobody said women shouldn't drink, but and here's my plea: can women still drink ladylike? Like, yeah, lewa, let's go out, but can we maintain decorum? You get, because man, society is not the same for both sexes.
Yeah.
Okay, like mimi nikiwa nimelewa at 2 a.m. by the hakuna kitu hata nafikiria naogopa.
The worst tu unaweza ni kuibiwa.
Na bado hapo hivyo tuta struggle wewe kuniibia. Sawa, napiga kelele kwa barabara nikienda keja. You get, but you see, imagine yeah, wewe piga kelele ndio wafikiria jini watu 15.
I always get me every time, like what?
Yo, you get. Yo, but you see, like msichana amelewa at that hour, probably ako solo. There's so much that can happen to you that's negative.
That's true.
Okay, and again, pia, and sisemi ni vibaya, lakini tafadhali wacheni na ndugu. Ukishalewa tafuta kapesa ya Uber tu. Take a cab. Hope and pray you get a good cab driver as well.
Yep, because those ones still have become something
predators.
else.
Yeah,
they take advantage of you.
Because imagine, and it's just a by the way, man, you meet this girl, you like her and everything, right? You're like, yeah, this is mine. Uni wangu, sindio? And then when you take her home, your dad is showing you her videos online kama alikuwa amelala ndani ya mtaro, or your mom's.
No.
You get, like, what does that say, like, about, you know, like, we should really strive to, and also as men, we should strive to maintain dignity ya wanawake, especially wakiwa wamelewa, like, protect women when they're drunk as much as possible. Like, why do you let your woman expose her breasts just because you're arguing to the public? Why would you do that? That guy alimuinua hadi nguo nyuma.
Alienda kumfungia kama
no, kuna video nyingine yenye
nguo yake alikuwa anavuta, because at first her breasts were out.
Yeah.
Akaenda
akazirudisha.
Akaziregesha. And then I knew them alikuwa like chaotic.
Yeah.
Alikuwa na
it's the one in pinkish.
Maroonish. Burgundy.
Yeah, kitu kaa hiyo.
Yeah.
Somewhere in I don't know, one of the vlogs.
Yeah, because like it was really crazy. And then kuna another one yana beshte yake, dema anashindwa kupanda hadi ndudhi. Anapanda ndudhi ana hata sit anaanguka hii side nyingine. You know,
I always say one thing, man, ukienda kulewa kama dem, I feel like it's not safe for you even to go alone.
Yeah,
but you go like just don't if history hata mimi sijui venye mtu anajipeleka solo kwa club, sijaelewa.
Alafu
because like I'm looking at it from a perspective of zitashika, sindio? Because it's very safe when you're with your people. You know you'll get home safely. You know you're going to be protected. And you know regardless hata mfanye nini, can you be out? Si must ukunywe nje. When you decide to be out, be with the people who you feel safe with. be with the friends, male or females, who you feel na unajua after hii tutapanda cab
That's so true.
na tutaenda home.
Yeah.
Because like I agree with Kamlesh, the society will treat us different. Mimi mwenyewe nijifanye ati hata tu kushuka tu chini kuchukua hiyo cab sometimes might be a risk. Unaelewa?
Zadunda.
Because I remember like, was it Sheila? And this is during the day. Ilikuwa asubuhi, ametoka maybe vitu zake, si ndio? Kukuja like around 6, men 7. Akapatana na hao makamagera wametoka kulewa on a Sunday. They were touching her boobs. Na wanamshika and they are telling her stuff like utadunini kwani hujatoka kushikwa nani mchana. They wouldn't do that to a man. It's the same. If I walk alone today, men will talk.
Yeah.
But if I am with Kamlesh, nobody's
They don't
gonna talk.
Yeah, that's always crazy.
Just be with a man, you will not hear any man talking to you. So the way our society like actually also treats us women, I feel like that's the difference. I feel like that is what it takes, like, that's when people start saying women, because mimi sidhani ni equality ya pombe. It's not about quantity.
Attitude.
No, it's not about it. I feel like it's about the traits and how the society has viewed or how the society is viewing women from a space of security first and foremost, from a space and also health wise tu ni yako, liver ni yako.
That is so true.
Whether wewe ni boy ama
You see,
ni
like anamrudisha boobs back in.
Take care of your liver. Man, that is something else. As much as you're drinking,
Yule kuhata senke ni huyu.
find ways of learning how to detox.
And then, by the way, face your problems. Don't go drinking your problems. Nilicheka man. Yeah, it is, man.
Oh my God.
Alihata senke mzima. Okay, sit mzima alihata. Alianguka kaa gunia. As in, don't. Whenever you're going through stress or you're depressed, don't run to the bottle.
Don't drink. Find someone to talk to, man.
Okay,
Find someone
exactly.
to talk to.
Go
Please.
talk to somebody. Actually, hata ingia Jaba.
Talk.
Sawa, ingia Jaba,
Shit.
upige
Hata
stories za
mjongeleshe.
Jaba. Upate umevent, mashida zimekutoka.
Bana.
Okay, don't go drinking your problems away when you're stressed. That you will never find solutions to your problems at the bottom of the bottle.
You actually sink into more
Okay.
problems.
And this is why you see a lot of young men right now having rehab stories. Not just men, but young people right now. They have a lot of rehab stories because wameenda rehab over and over, because every time they were going through anything, they ran to the bottle. There's no solution for that. The best way to face your problems actually is to face them head on.
Yeah.
Like, look at your problems face to face and ask them what's up,
Brother.
what's good. Si unataka ingori, tuna solve aje ingori. See ati unaanza running away from your problems, they just get bigger and they accrue and you gain more problems apart from the problem you started with.
It's crazy, man. But as we showed the last video of the day, literally still regarding the same stories as Sakulewa and the things happening in the club. I was saying before I get to that, if you know you're a heavy drinker, also shout out to these AI videos because kitokea zikifunza na health. Me, I love those videos, man. Anytime I feel some type of way, I just go to those videos
It's important.
and I go buy the remedies and nakuja najitengeneza imagine kwa keja. Like, and it's working because hey, we have to go back to, again, organic living. We're taking a lot of chemicals, poisons that are damaging us. Ilikuwa naona dem fulani akona shida ya liver because of drinking. And she was explaining how much she was drinking. Like, akifikiri hadi reduce, she didn't know that was contributing to more of the damaging of liver. Kwa sababu alikuwa kunywa boti ya tequila peke yake. Hiyo ni moja. Kwa siku amekunywa boti 2. Sasa katikati ya kunywa boti ata maybe kesho yake ataenda kunywa mabia akikula lunch, like anything anywhere she is, any drink she's having ni pombe. Akwa mtu wa majuice, sijui ma milkshake or nini, it was liquor. And man, she was showing the whole process of before she went to surgery, like me this one naamini ata make it. Mpaka niko like damn, simbe kwa mwisho hivi do dem alidedi. So like damn, like for me to shafikiria maisha yako kwa like kama niache pombe, you know? Because you're looking at how they're going through pain and you're like, I wouldn't want to go through such type of a pain. So do research on how to always work on your liver every time, to cleanse your liver, your kidneys, you know. It's very important. It's gonna help you.
Kuna mori wangu fulani utafuna ginger.
Nataka kuingia hapo. I was watching that, but I feel like kwangu ni ngumu tu kusikiza wakali ya ginger ni boil.
Na inachoma mdomo.
Yeah, inachoma sana.
Na garlic.
Yep.
Na huwezi pata homa.
Wallahi.
That's funny thing, me yangu ni kuboil. I woke up and boiled like 2 cups of that today. Na ndimu, ginger, saumu.
Sasa kuitake direct.
Kuitafuna.
That I'm so scared because that's actually even a quicker way of healing.
Yeah, but nakwambia it's the best. Ndio kwa anasema ngezi vitu healthy.
Oh, don't ginger shot.
Azikuangi tu poa.
Just ginger.
Sitamu.
Nakwambia that's why they go with this healthy.
Yeah.
Akiata is healthy your taste is.
Sitamu.
Nakwambia akikuja kwanja, you know this is a healthy, you know the taste is crap.
Utapata ni agree.
Yeah,
exactly.
But the benefits are awesome. Super awesome. But listen to this as the last video of the day.
Umesikia vitu nyezi na happen kwa klabu usiku wewe?
Umesikia vitu nye watu wanaona usiku wewe? And tell me why I'm coming across a video of a lady.
Man, I don't know if this makes me. I didn't learn to hallucinate sasa. Suddenly, like, sasa nikaapa. Am I with the real Shimani or the fake Shimani or the fake Amlet? Like, cause now you're starting to overthink about shit and people. After you listen to this video, cause you don't know who you're meeting out, if they're really them or in someone's body. And this is real. Well, kama mashetani ni real, this is it.
Why at you don't have any reason not to go to the club, but it's simply because you don't have money? Unavyo tunasema ngati usienda klabu bila pesa because anything can happen, ama things can go wrong. How will you go home? How will you pay the bill?
Madam.
Not only why this lady is saying you don't have any reason as to why you shouldn't go to the club, but because you don't have money. All you need is makeup and a short dress, and after that you'll go home with rent, food and more drinks. Wewe kwanza we are going to make a video on hizo vitu za bure. So we are still kwa stories za club and the spooky things that are happening in our clubs these days. So buckle up. So today's story is scary as F. Oh my goodness, it's spooky. Hata siwezi try ku record bila the sections. Nisamehe. So Anonymous is telling me how she almost died back in 2018 after they came to realize like the driver, beshte yao, she's not the one, she's a mimic. So Anonymous is telling me like walikuanga best friends, high school best friends, 5 people. So we are going to call the main character Joy, okay? Because Joy is the T. So of course hiyo siku ilifika, wakaenda sherehe, wakapiga sherehe, and they had a very good time. But hapa katikati Joy wasn't feeling so well. Before waende foundation walikula pork, and Joy na pork hawasikizanangi hivyo sana, but she had to kula nyama, you know. So hiyo time wakiwa sherehe, after every 30 minutes Joy tu alikuwa anaenda choo tu, anatapika, and so akabaiwa lemon water and zikashuka, and all of a sudden akakuwa fiti. So walikuwa wameenda club around saa 4, wakatoka around 3:30. Kutoka 3:30, so they are driving, wamelewa nini. Joy is the one driving, wamelewa nini. So Anonymous walikuwa wamekaa nyuma watu watatu. Anonymous ni mwenye ananipa story. Walikuwa wamekaa nyuma wase watatu. Alafu mbele there was somebody else, another lady, friend yake, alafu Joy, now the driver. So akiwa nyuma Anonymous akapigiwa simu. Na anapigiwa simu na nani? Na Joy. So simu ikaring kwa bag, akushughulika. Kwanda ikapigwa tena, akaangalia kona ni Joy, now the driver. Akushughulika, maybe image flash. Sasa nao Joy akacall another friend sasa mwenye amekaa karibu na yeye. And ako like, hey, Joy anapiga. So and this Anonymous ako like, acha mimi nipigia. So akaamua kushika hiyo simu. Akashika. Hello. Hi guys, mmeniacha. Kwani mko wapi? Ati tumekuacha. Ni nani? Ni Joy. Z. Si tuko na wewe? Z. Mmeniacha. What do you mean like mmeniacha? And they were like, what do you mean tumekuwa?
I don't know. But this is not the one story. There's a bunch.
Wait.
Like a bunch. And sadly it's even coming from people now working kwa clubs, including even wanaona sema vitu zinafanyikanga kwa club, especially after midnight time. Naona sijui maboti zina pop, sijui, like a lot is always happening kwa choo. Like a lot of shit is happening kwa clubs, VIP. Hapa kuna hapo sikujadi kuna bouncer. A lot of shit happens. Nilikuwa na watch video yani nilikuwa like, kwani who are we dealing with huku nje basi? No.
Aje sasa, like I don't get it. Are they cloning or is a look at like what happens?
So
like, anamchukua like how?
I think kama ni majini or if it's really real
or spirit.
Yeah, someone wore her body. No. So
those things, these things people believe in that shit.
So you see the Appalachian Mountains, there is shit like that people always say, like they call them skinwalkers. And they skinwalkers. Okay, so skinwalkers, they mimic human cries in distress. So like for people who go hiking, you nasikianga like in the Appalachian Mountains, they're in the States, right? Like usiku, hata ukisikia mtu ana knock,
usifungue,
hata usiamke, na hata ukiitwa usiitike.
Basi hao ndio wanaitwa nyawawa in Luo. They exist.
So in the wilderness, there is the skinwalkers. So they will mimic, and they are not really human.
Yeah.
Okay, and they will mimic cries of help, like help me, don't hurt me. And these are things that they've learned, since that is all they ever hear humans that they are currently consuming say. Okay, and they're actually real, and people say that these things actually, people disappear and never ever I don't know, I went down when you're just on social media and you find yourself going down a rabbit hole,
and now you see a lot of them.
Yeah, so this guy was saying apparently huko hadi, like, stick to the path yenye unaona. Do not see like in shortcut na utembe, or you see like there's what they apparently call like fairy traps. So like, or fairy circles, like when they explain them, like you will notice like you've probably seen some like this somewhere. And yeah, ndio maana unasikianga like kwanza kwa msitu, mountains, wherever, places zenye people rarely visit, there is a reason why humans don't go over there. You get? So like when they say this, all I hear is these things are now among society. They're no longer waiting for us in the wilderness. You know, because kitambo it used to be like pali secluded, ndio utasikia hizo vitu, but now, so what was the mimic saying? What was like that thing saying like kwa gari now?
So apparently, long story short, after Joy called na akaambia saa mwenye alikuwa na drive simamisha gari. So she's like mbona akasimamisha gari, we want to understand what is happening here. So she said she doesn't remember anything that happened. Aliona tu white na akajipata hosi. So kwenda hosi, the parents came kumuliza what happened. Like they're trying to understand what was the cause, kapata the accident nearly happened. She's like tulienda out. Akasema like no, you guys were not out. Tulikuwa out. We even I have the conversations on my phone, everything, anamwambia no, you guys were not out. So ya kutoka hosi kwenda home akapata actually that previous night before the accident, or the day before the accident, when I let her to makeup, you know, like how women always messy with makeup, and even though ilikuwa, so proving she was not like hallucinating. This thing happened, but when you explain here, her and the friends, when you explain watu waelewe, this really happened. So crazy part, now this is Kenya, and the people working for clubs wamesema pia the same thing. If you look at these videos, actually like ni mingi watu wanatengeneza. Now there's another one from I think Maju ama sijui UK. It was a white lady. She was saying siku moja amechill tu, the husband comes back from work. And normally before bwanake akuje kutoka kazi, you text so she can know what to prepare before he arrives and all that. So by this time umse amekam, jamtext, jamwambia anything, ameka briefcase penye aekangi. Nona akona like the same attire the husband had when he left for work. Then akaenda kaka kwa kitchen counter. So this guy is just staring at her but not talking. Kiss because you literally, you know the train, when you talk akikuja venye you behave. So kiss, anaenda toka kapa kwa counter like for almost like 15-10 minutes. So her trying to understand what's happening because maybe mtu amekuwa na stressful day, akamwa kumuuliza, are you okay? The guy said what? Kidogo anaona phone ina ring. Kutoka kwa bwanake sasa. Juni masaa ya kutoka literally job. Because I mean literally the exact time ya bwanake utoka kazi. So the husband is calling, akashika. Ati hello. Ndo natoka job. So for her she's really in shock. Who am I talking to and who is here? Akakuwa frozen to the point. So the husband is like, hello. She's not responding because Adria reacted. And what is this in the house? Kwa nyumba. So
get out.
Apparently kitu kwa simu akajifanya the conversation is going. The guy in the counter akaamka akaenda sijui wapi, one of the places za nyumba, akaenda nikaenda hivyo. So she
Take
said
a video.
No, she didn't take a video. So she told the husband there's someone in the house who exactly looks like you, has the same attire as you, and I'm really effed up right now. I don't know what's really going on. So long story short, the husband came, akatafuta huo mse, akumpata. So kidogo sijui the guy alikuwa amejificha kwa sima nyumba za wazungu zenye zinakuwa na ile ni ya downstairs. Na iko na mavitu za storage za whatever. So the guy kumbe alienda huko. So the husband when alienda kufungua mara ya kwanza hakuona. So the wife is like, no, I'm not hallucinating, confirm again. So she says the guy saw something. He has never spoken about it till to date. Najui ni nini.
That's bad.
Like he's never had that conversation. Atakangi kuongea. He's quiet. So sijui if he saw himself to the point he couldn't talk, that really that happened, or what he saw. But anasemanga she's so curious because she doesn't know who she's living with now. Because why is he quiet?
Yeah.
Why is he quiet?
He doesn't ever speak. He's
No,
never spoken
like
ever.
he was shocked because she said the man took amekwambia
Like
fast.
he got deaf.
No,
Deaf ama
dumb.
mute.
Like alinyamaza. Alifungua kwanza ile, are you sure umeona? Then ya pili confirm. Ya pili confirm for real akaona. So she said she saw the change on the face after ameona whatever he saw, and he went completely mute till today. Like wow, ongelea stories zingine but not that day.
I mean, at least he's talking, but not.
Yeah. But sir, she says
let me ask you a
she's
question.
fucked up because she doesn't know if she anafaa atoke tena na umse, because she doesn't know who she's living with.
Let me ask you all a question. What if you open the door and saw yourself?
Bruh, I don't
Like
know.
wefungua mlango sawa, unaona Shmani standing at the door.
Unajua crazy part mtu hawezi kuamini. It will be so hard for someone to literally believe you.
So you ask yourself,
Do you
am
know
I
someone
me?
looking like you?
Eh?
I did.
Where?
Today actually alikuwa na cross kutoka kwa liquor store, but his dreads were kind of longer. Funny thing anatembea kawe. Light skin kawe and the dreads were like yours, but alikuwa amezishika. But I was like, nah, that's not Kamlesh. But so much like you, funny thing.
They cloned Kamlesh.
Because like there's stories like in Luo. I don't know if they're called Nyawawa.
Yeah.
So Nyawawa like spirits, but they can clone you. The spiritual world.
Damn.
Like so, what they do is if they pass, see their spirits. So if you know if they pass at night because they make noise, they talk, they can even call you Kamlesh. So
Uitike. Oh, nishasikia.
So what you do is you build, like what they do to chase them away because they're evil spirits waja move. So they take plates. So unagonga sufuria plates ukiwasikia, but you don't move. So one of them, so the danger is if you open one of the ladies, whatever, I don't know if this is true or not, but mmoja alifungua.
Yeah.
And then like, see, they don't exist.
Yeah, so there's nothing.
So there is nothing, but alikuwa sikia jina mtu kabisha nini, so ikaingia, right? But she got really sick and she died, like, so she started losing her hair, after some time and blah blah blah. She got really back and now like hiyo kufungua. That's why they say like don't open doors. Hata mtu akikuita usiku kwa ujui ni nani. The places where the very people already know them. Wasema unya wao wanapita and then they wanapita usiku wa manane sana. Wakipiga kelele wakita shani. Shani. Ndio useme alafu ndo fungue. That's like your
you've signed the contract.
Yeah, like that's
you've agreed
debt.
to the
literally.
Like we really live in
So
a
they really
spiritual world.
they really
for
do
real.
exist like for other people.
Spiritual world for real. It's crazy. But shout out to John Mosquito. We're coming to the end of today's conversation, and to everyone who shall be catching this on a replay, to those who are here, silent listeners, hope you guys have enjoyed today's conversation. Let us know what you think about all those conversations we've had, from alcohol consumption to literally these incidents that are happening in clubs. Let me know, maybe in your younger age or currently, what have you experienced? We'd love to hear that. But have yourselves a beautiful day. See you guys same time, same place on Thursday on the reaction time. Closing remarks.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's meet same time on Thursday. Have a beautiful day, afternoon, morning, evening, from wherever you are. Take care. Come.
Yo, I'm afraid. Kutoka leo mimi ni loner.